Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Number 18.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to drop back and provide cover for that defensive line. And he does it all with aplomb.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Messi. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Still goalless. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Suarez, played out towards the right wing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that... Good effort from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Can he spark a counter here? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pass somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got to be in here! And the finish! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 56 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koulibaly.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's tried one! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Renan Lodi. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Malcolm. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.
Just
That's
a
all
quick
we have
request
time
today
for.
everybody
Good evening
to
to
please
you.
kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.